Hey guys, it's Francis Young. I'm coming at you guys with a new shoe review. I recently bought a new spike, the Adidas Prime SP2. If you saw my short video where I was doing some starts with the Adidas Prime SP2 and doing an unboxing, I'm really excited. I was really excited to get these spikes. They were really hard to find online. I got them off eBay. Someone in Mutania, and it took 2 weeks to arrive, and I paid around 250 Canadian for the shoe. It was equal to 190 US, which was pretty much $10 off, $10 more than retail. It was really hard to get them off Adidas.com because they were only available in the States. And apart from eBay, the only place you could really get it is in stores in Europe or basically goat.com and StockX, and those sites you're gonna end up charging more than 450 dollars. So after wearing the Primus B2 for 3 days at training, I've come to the conclusion that I like these more than the Maxfly. Obviously, I'm not a really fan of the Maxfly because I just don't like the bubble. It's too elevated for me. But I've been trying the Max. I tried the Maxfly last Friday, and I kind of like it more now. I kind of like these high shoes more. And what I like about the Adidas Prime SP now is the Light Strike Pro foam plate. So if you saw the running shoes, like the Adidas Boston 11 or 10, they have the Light Strike Pro, and they put this in the spike. What it does is basically when you're stepping, it gives you a energy return. So once you step on the track, it basically the carbon fiber plate basically like it goes it goes down, and then after when you switch legs, it goes up. So it gives you a good energy return. I really like the spike. It's different from the Primus P1s because their plate was much more harder. Not harder, but like less elevated and harder. But this is just as hard right now. This is a new plate, so that they put it's a 6 byte plate pin, and there's actually rods inside here in the middle that also really help with the energy return. I like the design of it. The durability is good. They put a little ankle thingy, which is better than the Primus P1s because they didn't have that. They're very comfortable. They're good. I feel really high running on these, and I really like this shoe. Compared to the Maxfly, I think Maxfly gives you a stronger energy return because the bubble is just more bouncier, but this gives you a good energy return too. And I really like it. The only thing I don't like about this is it's so hard to get. Like, unlike the Maxfly, which Nike marketed to a really high level and every sprinter wanted it, this spike isn't really marketed at all. Like, it's really hard to find these, and yeah, it took me a while to find this, but once I found it, I knew I wanted it. And yeah, you don't see me wearing Adidas too much, but when I do, I really like the shoe, and I think it's on par with the Max Fly. In my opinion, I like it more than the Max Fly. It's more durable, obviously, because the Max Fly, the bubble could burst. There's no bubble. And I like it more than Max Fly. I wish Nike created something like this. But I think my preliminary reviews is it's a good shoe. Honestly, it's really good. Does it do the same as Max Fly? Yes. Is it more durable? Yes. Is it better than Max Fly? That's up to you to decide. But I think it's better than Max Fly, and I really love the shoe. I think you guys could definitely give it a try. The next spike I want to get my hands on is the Puma Nitro Elite. The Puma Nitro Elite, the one that Carson Warholm uses, and Andre DeGrasse. I think that's going to be really hard to get because right now it's only in Europe on the Puma site. There's not even any on eBay, on StockX, Goat because they're not even based in Europe. So it's really hard. I kind of want to get a pair of fuel cells too. New Balance fuel cell Sigma short distance X. I think that's the shoe that Trayvon Marmel wears, but like I said, it's only on Goat that also because there's a lot of spikes other than Nike. They don't market these that much. They're hard to get by. When people resellers get it, they really sell it for double. But that's just tough for another time. But honestly, if you saw my videos, you're gonna start with these. I felt very good. Like I really like the spike. It does. It's kind of like the Max. Like you take more time on the block to get going because it's not low. But once you get going, it's really good. Like after 30, 40 meters, you feel like you're flying. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little short review. It's not really like a review, it's just my thoughts on it. And if you need help finding a pair of these, just message me on YouTube or message me on my social media links and I'll guide you through it. Thanks guys.